Welcome to the F-Bound Podcast. I'm your host, Shannon Schroeder, Executive Function Coach. I help neurodivergent women learn tips and strategies to improve the life skills that will help them be successful. Developing daily routines with ADHD, expert tips and strategies. Developing daily routines can be challenging for anyone, but can be especially difficult with people with ADHD. ADHD, or Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, is a neurodevelopmental disorder that affects an estimated 4.4% of adults in the United States. People with ADHD may experience symptoms such as difficulty with organization, forgetfulness, and trouble completing tasks. Unfortunately, women with ADHD are often underdiagnosed or misdiagnosed, leading to a lack of understanding and support. However, developing daily routines can be a helpful tool for managing symptoms and improving overall quality of life. Understanding ADHD in women. Women with ADHD often face unique challenges when it comes to managing their symptoms. While ADHD is often thought of as a condition that primarily affects children, it's now recognized as a lifelong condition that can impact adults as well. In fact, research suggests that ADHD is just as common in women as it is in men. However, women are often diagnosed later in life and may not receive the support they need to manage their symptoms. Identifying ADHD symptoms in adulthood. One reason why women with ADHD may be diagnosed later in life is that the symptoms of ADHD can be more difficult to identify in adults. While hyperactivity is often the most noticeable symptom in children, adults with ADHD may experience more subtle symptoms such as difficulty with organization, forgetfulness, and difficulty concentrating. These symptoms can make it difficult for women to manage their daily routines and can impact their mental health. The impact of gender and sex on ADHD diagnosis. Another factor that can impact the diagnosis and management of ADHD in women is gender and sex. Research suggests that women with ADHD may be more likely to experience co-occurring mental health conditions such as anxiety and depression. Because of the comorbidity of these conditions, women are often diagnosed with them, and the ADHD goes unnoticed. It's important for women with ADHD to understand their symptoms and seek out the support they need to manage their condition. Creating effective daily routines. Developing daily routines can be a game changer in managing your symptoms and improving your overall quality of life. The importance of structure and consistency. One of the most important aspects of developing a daily routine is creating structure and consistency in your day-to-day life. This means setting regular times for waking up, eating meals, taking breaks, and going to bed. By establishing a predictable routine, you can reduce stress and anxiety as well as improve your focus and productivity. Having a handle on these things will help you better manage your ADHD symptoms. Developing a morning routine. Your morning routine sets the tone for the rest of your day, so it's important to start your day off on the right foot. Consider incorporating activities such as exercise, meditation, or journaling into your morning routine to help you feel more energized and focused. I'm not here to tell you what your morning should look like. You'll never find me working out in the morning, but it's important for you to take part in activities that make you feel good and put you in the right mindset for the rest of the day. You may also find it helpful to create a checklist or a schedule for your morning routine to ensure that you don't forget any important tasks. This is especially true if you have a habit of forgetting things. Planning for success throughout the day. In addition to establishing a morning routine, it's important to plan for success throughout the day. But how do you plan for success? This means breaking your day down into manageable chunks and scheduling time for important tasks such as work, exercise, and self-care. And you probably know by now that I'm going to tell you to use a planner. Using a planner or scheduling app to help you stay on track and prioritize your task. Establishing a sleep schedule. Getting enough sleep is key for managing ADHD symptoms, so it's important to establish a consistent sleep schedule. Aim to go to bed and wake up at the same time each day, and create a relaxing bedtime routine to help you wind down before bed. Avoid using electronic devices or engaging in stimulating activities before bed, as these can interfere with your sleep. Managing time and tasks. ADHD makes managing time and tasks challenging, but developing daily routines can be an effective way to improve your focus and productivity, which in turn will impact your time management. Prioritizing and completing tasks. One of the keys to effective time management is prioritizing tasks. Start by making a list of all the tasks you need to complete each day. Then prioritize them based on their importance and urgency. Focus on completing the most important tasks first and break larger tasks into smaller, more manageable steps. Using timers and reminders effectively. Timers and reminders can be powerful tools for managing time and staying on task. Set a timer for each task to help you stay focused and avoid distractions. Be sure to use different sounds for your alarms so they catch your attention. Use reminders to help you remember important deadlines and appointments. There are many apps and tools available that can help you set reminders and use timers. Incorporating extra time for transitions. Transitioning between tasks can be difficult for those with ADHD. To make transitions smoother, incorporate extra time into your schedule. For example, if you need to switch from work to exercise, give yourself an extra 10 to 15 minutes to transition. This will help you stay focused and reduce stress. Coping with ADHD challenges. Living with ADHD can present unique challenges in daily life. Daily routines can help you manage symptoms. Handling distractions and hyperfocus. One of the most common symptoms of ADHD is difficulty with staying focused. Distractions can easily derail your productivity and cause frustration. On the other hand, hyperfocus can also be a challenge as it can lead to neglect of other important tasks. To manage distractions, consider creating a designated workspace that is free from potential interruptions. You can use tools such as noise-canceling headphones or apps that block distracting websites. For hyperfocus, set a timer for tasks to ensure that you're not neglecting other responsibilities. Navigating emotional regulation. ADHD can also impact emotional regulation, leading to mood swings and difficulty managing stress. To manage these symptoms, you might want to try incorporating mindfulness practices into your daily routine, such as meditation or deep breathing exercises. It can also be helpful to identify triggers for emotional dysregulation and develop coping strategies for when these triggers arise. Reducing stress and anxiety. Stress and anxiety can exacerbate symptoms of ADHD, making it even more challenging to manage daily life. To reduce stress, regular exercise can help. It's also important to take breaks throughout the day to engage in calming activities such as reading or listening to music. Lifestyle adjustments for better management. Making lifestyle adjustments can be an effective way to manage ADHD symptoms. Exercise and physical activity. As I mentioned earlier, regular exercise and physical activity can help you manage ADHD symptoms because it can reduce stress, improve your mood, and increase your focus and concentration. Even if you can't engage in the recommended 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise per day, doing anything can help. You can incorporate physical activity into your daily routine by taking a walk, going for a run, practicing yoga, or participating in a sport. Diet and nutrition. Eating a balanced diet with plenty of protein, fruits, and vegetables can help you manage ADHD symptoms. Protein is essential for brain function and can help improve focus and concentration. Avoiding processed foods and sugary drinks can also help manage ADHD symptoms. It's also important to stay hydrated by drinking plenty of water throughout the day. This isn't about me telling you how to eat. We all know we should have a balanced diet, but some of us are picky eaters. Work with what you can. Add the variety that your body needs in small ways. Personalizing your routine. Developing a daily routine that works for you is a must when managing ADHD symptoms. There is no one-size-fits-all solution, which is why you might have been struggling to create systems and routines. Everyone has different strengths, preferences, and lifestyles, which means that your routine should be unique to you. Aligning routines with personal strengths. For a routine to work, it really needs to align with your personal strengths. For example, if you're a morning person, you may want to schedule your most important tasks for the morning when you're most alert and focused. On the other hand, if you're a night owl, you may find that you're more productive in the evening. By identifying your personal strengths and working with them, you'll be able to create a routine that works for you. Adjusting routines to life's changes. Life is unpredictable, and it's important to be flexible when things don't go as planned. When developing your routine, it's a good idea to build in some flexibility so that you can adjust your schedule when needed. If you have a busy day at work, you may need to move some tasks to the evening. By being adaptable, you'll be able to maintain your routine even when life gets in the way. Embracing flexibility while maintaining routine. While it's important to have a routine, it's also important to be flexible. Unexpected events can easily throw off your schedule, and it's important to be able to adapt. But this doesn't mean that you should abandon your routine altogether. By setting boundaries and prioritizing your tasks, you can maintain your routine while still being flexible. If you have a busy day, you may need to skip or shorten your workout, but you can still make sure to complete the most important tasks. Tools and strategies for routine success. Even though developing a daily routine can be challenging, success is possible with the right tools and strategies. Utilizing apps and technology. There are numerous apps and technologies available that can assist you in establishing and maintaining a daily routine. You can use an app to set reminders and alarms for specific tasks or appointments with different sounds for each event. You can also use apps to track your progress and hold yourself accountable. Another useful tool is a smartwatch that can sync with your phone and provide you with notifications and reminders throughout the day. This can help you stay on track and avoid getting sidetracked by distractions. The role of rewards and incentives. Rewarding yourself for completing tasks and achieving goals can be a powerful motivator for establishing a daily routine. Rewards can be as simple as taking a break to do something you enjoy, such as reading a book or watching a favorite TV show. Alternatively, you can set up a system of incentives that reward you for achieving specific goals. It's important to note that rewards should be used in moderation and not become the sole focus of your routine. The goal is to establish a routine that is sustainable and consistent, not to rely solely on rewards to motivate you. Setting realistic goals and expectations. Setting realistic goals and expectations is essential for developing a daily routine that works for you. If you're unrealistic about what you can accomplish at once or how long it should take, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. It's important to start small and build up gradually rather than trying to tackle too much at once. This can help you avoid feeling overwhelmed or discouraged. You also need to recognize that perfectionism can be a barrier to routine success. It's okay to make mistakes or have setbacks along the way. The key is to stay consistent and focus on making small wins each day. Creating and sticking to a daily routine can be a game changer for people with ADHD. By developing a routine, you can gain control over your day, improve your executive functioning, and increase your chances of success. Developing a routine is not a one-time event. It requires consistent practice and patience. It may take time to find a routine that works for you, but the key is to keep trying. Don't get discouraged if you miss a day or two. Just get back on track as soon as possible. Your future self will thank you for the effort you're putting in to developing a daily routine. With practice and patience, you can create a routine that works for you and helps you achieve your goals. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the F-Bomb podcast. Thank you for listening. Remember to subscribe below and check out my show notes to learn more about my Facebook group, courses, and membership.